Let me tell you guys, I am so excited. I am so happy. Let me tell you, I love Victor Ned. Yes. Hey, everybody. My name is Carl.
Hey guys, my name is Brad Garlinghouse. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well out there. My name is Brad Garlinghouse, and I'm here to sell you some retarded ass piece of shit cryptocurrency or something. I don't fucking know. What's going? Get Garlic House? I don't know. Garlinghouse, Brad Garlinghouse. How much crypto do I own? Presumably all of it. Yo, let's check out. You're buying smart investment. Let's check out over here real quick. Let's see what's going on. For those who aren't in the know, let's check out this real fast. Over here. This is what's going on in my life right now, everybody. So this is my YouTube channel. This is Best Guy Ever. Something doesn't seem quite right. Something seems a little bit off about this. But Brad, what are you doing on my channel, Brad? That's not what's supposed to be there. What the heck, man? What's going on here? If you haven't seen, everybody, as a result of a catastrophic hacking type event, some shit like that, like all of my fucking YouTube channels got stolen over the last like 4 or 5 days, and I was keeping calm about it. I wasn't doing anything, but then our boy Brad here, now we stopped for tonight, but this is an industrious young man. What Brad likes to do is that Brad likes to stream some kind of Bitcoin it's not Bitcoin, it's like Ripple. Okay, obviously it's a scam. Literal criminals have stolen my channel and many other channels. I'll show you the full list. We'll take a look at the full fucking list of everything that's been stolen. Yeah, Brad hasn't put out consistent content. The daily streams, gotta give it to Brad. You know, maybe the channel's in better hands. It's hard to say. I never saw the stream with 10K viewers. I don't think that's accurate. I saw it at like 2,000, 4,000, 3,000. I mean, I don't know what's going on with that exactly. Seems like there may be some botting going on. I don't know. I don't want to speak ill of the man, Brad. So just to be clear, somebody saw 8K. So just so what about the channel revenue? I mean, I don't know. You get paid once a month. I'm probably not getting paid for any views happening right now. So here's the deal, everybody. I hope to get this channel and the other channels back sometime soon. That would be nice. I'm currently trying to talk with Google about it. They have responded. They seem to be working on it. But as for right now, I do not own any of the channels that are listed here. Yeah, let me show you the list. Let me show you the list of all the channels that tragically have been taken from me. And not just me. I mean, if it was just me, that'd be one thing. Luckily, they're only streaming in my channel. But only mine is being fucked with. Who's that handsome young man right there? Right there. He's looking good. These channels have been hacked. So Best Guy Ever, Bestie Boy, Best Guy Ever live streams, The Procrastinators, yep, The Podcast, T-Bap, right, and Content, all taken. All taken. Yes, yep, they got them all. And hopefully we will have them back sometime soon. I don't know. I know, not T-Bap. It's Brad is a brony, confirmed. So, I mean, this is what it is. We're just gonna have to see what happens. And in the worst case scenario of never getting them back, we will make new channels and we will upload to new channels and re-upload old content. But hopefully we get them back. No promises.
That's pretty good, right?
I don't know.
Bring me the Brad.
Bring you the Brad. Bill, oh, let me add you to the spreadsheet. Let me add you to the spreadsheet because that's what we do on this. Bill Murray and okay, let me make sure I got that spelled right. So that's what's happening in my life recently. This has, as you may expect, derailed plan. I've got one video ready to go. I'll just tell you, the last Weagawa, it's here. It's waiting to go, but I can't release it yet. I can't release it because I don't own my channels. So that's not good. But when it does come back, I'll have a video. I'll have a Weagawa ready to post, and a bunch of other stuff. So in the meantime, we're going to be using other channels to like re-upload stuff too. So there you go. You know, what's the point in being overly negative about it? I mean, the good news is I still have like my Patreon. That wasn't taken or anything. I don't know. It's not like I lost tons of money or something. I mean, I like to think that most people would, you know, migrate over if I had to make a new channel in time. To me, it doesn't seem like it's the end of the world. I mean, it's too bad it was like all the channels. I'm pretty optimistic I'll get them back. And even if I don't, I mean, I don't know. I'll just make a video about like, lol, I got hacked. Everybody watch me on a new channel. And I mean, don't get me wrong. This is real bad. This is real bad. This is the sort of thing that like shouldn't happen. Like the Google account, the YouTube channels have been stripped from the Google accounts that are like the parents thing, like the PCP, TBAP, Best Kept. Like these are all separate Google accounts. They got stripped from them, man. They got taken from them. Whoops. What you gonna do? Like for example, when the PCP comes out, you're gonna be able to hear more about it. Yeah, you know, what can you do? What can you do? Use BitChute, Nate. I actually do have a BitChute already. There is a best ever BitChute that some people thought might have been fake or something, but no, it's me. That's mine. I made it. It just, everything I upload to YouTube instantly gets uploaded to BitChute. So like all my newest videos are there, except like 1 or 2 or whatever. I don't know. All right, let me, I was gonna add that donator. Let me make sure I got it right here. So, you know, little bit of a tough week. And you know what's unfortunate? This is a double-edged sword. I'm leaving to go on vacation. Like, this is my real vacation for the year. We're going to Hawaii, me and Michelle, to visit her folks in something like 4 or 5 days. And that happens to like, I've heard the number thrown around like 2 weeks. It can take 2 weeks to get them back. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe faster, maybe shorter. I don't know. I will be away during that time when the channel may come back. So like, I don't know, I'll have a computer. We'll see if I can fix things or something. Yeah, what can you do? What can you do? I'll just play the victim card, man, right? I'll make out like a bandit. It'll be fine. As to how it happened, well, I'll probably make a video about it and put it on whatever becomes the Best Guy Ever channel in the future. Either I get that back or I make a new one. But in short, I was seeing if I wanted to work with a certain advertiser, and they said like, try out this software. And I didn't agree to anything, but I was like, okay, I'll try it out. I shouldn't have tried it out. I should not have tried it out. That's pretty much the short version. I'll tell you more detail later. But be advised, everybody, do not work with a company called Ventex. Don't do it. It's a mistake. Just don't do it, folks. Raid Shadow Legends, yeah. The Shadow is my soul. All right. They raided my bank account. Luckily not. All right, I'm sorry. I gotta add a new do here. It's fucked. Oh, it's fucked. And it's my fault. It is my fault. Like, nobody else is responsible. Like the PCP channel, I mean, you know, it's jacked. It's fucked, man. But hopefully we'll get it back and all will be well in a couple of weeks and we'll re-upload everything. Like the plan right now is like for the PCP episode, we're just going to we're going to upload it on Digi's main channel. And I mean, it's going to get more views and attention and it's an interesting story. And I think we're going to make like a PCP highlight of just the story of the hack and put that on like PCP highlights, which we do still have because they thought that was a small enough target to not worry about, I guess. So we'll see. Don't worry, you haven't missed much. Okay, Bill Murrian Shades. Okay, let me make sure I'm getting this right. And of course, everybody, check my work. Click down on Sylveon's face. Make sure I'm doing this right. And it was $5. Right, let me sort it out. Excellent. All right, let's go play a video game. What do you say? Let me unpause it. And there it is. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? Hang on, let me go over here. But guys, what am I doing? I mean, if ever there was a time to use this, it's now.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
This is a big bruh moment.
Bruh. Bruh.
Big bruh.
Bruh.
No, that's not appropriate. That's appropriate. That's good.
Never.
I dated a yandere.
date a
I
yandere.
shouldn't have dated that yandere, guys. That's all I can say.
She's such a normie.
She was such a normie.
Because I'm an idiot.
Why was I hacked?
Because I'm an idiot.
That pretty much sums it up. All right. Video games. So, so as you probably already saw from last stream, I can't re-upload my Twitch videos to my YouTube channel, Best Ever live streams or whatever, because it's hacked. But hopefully, when it comes back, I'll be able to port them all over. And won't that be fun? All right, and let me see what I'm doing. Said he wanted, the name to be, he wanted Brad. Ah, I see. Bill Murrian puts forward Brad. Makes sense, makes sense. Let me make sure I got that right. Bring me the Brad, okay. So Bill Murrian, where did I put that? It's in here somewhere. There he is, okay, Brad, got it. Oh, Brad. Luckily, the RadCon Kickstarter hasn't been affected at all. I mean, that's totally separate. That's untouched. That's moving along just fine. RadCon's still happening, not affected at all. So that's a plus. But now you've heard, all the details. I keep thinking Nate has a Switch, but he didn't. But I do. I do though. Okay. Anyway, let's move it along, shall we? What was I doing? Let me pull the chat up. It's BradCon now. BradCon is upon us, everyone. No. We have to fight. We have to fight and use every fiber in our being to not let RadCon become BradCon. We can't let this happen. Brad, is it Garlinghouse? Garlinghouse. Brad Garlinghouse. Rest in peace. Oh, by the way, I should clarify just for the record, just so you know, I'm glad you're on my side, Kevin. I appreciate that in this exchange, in this battle of equals, I appreciate that you would take my side on this one. That is, what can I say? But thanks. What was I gonna say? Oh, just so you know, everybody, Brad Garlinghouse is like an Elon Musk type CEO of like a big company. It's not actually Brad. So like, I'm just saying, like, don't harass Brad. Brad's a good boy. Okay, that aside, fuck you, Brad, for stealing my channel, man. That's fucked up, bro. All right, anyway. I think I'm gonna have to side with Brad on this one. I mean, you know what? I can't. He makes a strong case. He's got that cheddar. He's got that green, bro. How can I compete? How can I compete? I got jacked, and it wasn't even by the real Brad, man. All right, well, let's. I kind of forget what we were doing in this game. I think I was trying to fight Morty, right? Grinding. Yes, I was grinding. All right, let's get back to grinding. And while we do it, I'll be happy to talk about these things, The Virgin Nate versus the Chad Brad. I mean, that pretty much sums it up right there. I did hear Ripple is about to explode. Hey, maybe our boy Brad's doing us all a favor. I don't know. It's good to be alive, isn't it, boys and girls? Dude, Brad got his 100K subscribers under his belt. Incredible. Yeah, Ripple's going to the moon, guys. We should have a Brad cam going. I mean, if he was live streaming, I would consider watching it right now. It's a scam, so don't watch it. You will be cheated or something. I don't know. Don't click the link. I clicked the link and we saw how that went. I wouldn't advise it. Ripple's about to coom, everybody. Your channel description is in Russian. Correct. Thank you for noticing. You'll notice that all the hack channels' descriptions are in Russian. It's funny watching people who are like a week behind on this present me information as if it is news. Yep, that's life, baby. All right, let me see. I was going to train up Kaiju and Squirtle, and we already had a boy ready. All right, let's just keep doing that. We'll just chill, man. Ooh, we got 111 watchers right now.
Bruh.
That's pretty good. How are you generally? I'm fine. Look, it's not the end of the world. Look, if I get my channel back, if all the channels come back, then it'll honestly be like mostly no harm, no foul. Will that happen? I don't know. I do not know. It sounds like the odds are pretty good that that will happen. All right, the Sedimus, yeah. It seems the odds are more likely than not that the channels will be returned. I'm going through all the motions correctly. I've put in all the paperwork where it needs to be on like Google's like partner help page. So we'll see. We'll see. Does this Snake guy have a YouTube channel? I don't think so. I'm off the grid. I'm off the grid, man. I do my own thing. I don't need that website. What about stuff like two-factor authentication? The particular way this went down. Okay, well, here's the thing. I had two-factor authentication active on the best guy ever thing. It did not solve the problem. Like that's not the thing. Yeah. What I need to do is because answering all these questions is frustrating and annoying. Look, I don't blame you guys. Obviously, you're all curious. But like, I'm just gonna make a video so that when anyone asks what happened or any of that, I can just link the video and say, there you go. Just go watch it. I explain it all there. I don't need to repeat all the questions. I will put that up. They get it through the browser session. Exactly. That pretty much sums it up right there. Nate, you need to make a big deal out of this and contact Drama Alert. Your Patreon will skyrocket. Is it really that dramatic though? I don't know. It's bad. I don't know. I'm not good at capitalizing on drama, nor do I really want to. I have I don't know, resistance to doing it. I don't know. It's gauche. It's gauche, man. Profit gain for this bro. I mean, look, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. I don't know. Tenori, I mean, look, it is a big deal. Don't get me wrong. I just think every time, like, what good will it do to get all upset about it and stuff, you know? Wouldn't do much good. Wouldn't do much good. I don't know. What can I do? What can I do? I've noticed I got a bunch more Twitter followers for people who are obviously interested in general in the story. So clearly there's, you know, people who give a shit. Here's a little something Michelle can eat this week. Thanks, Churro Hero. Very nice of you. Did you read out loud? There you go. Let me, hang on. I gotta blow my nose, and I gotta add that 300 bits there. Hang on. That was Chiro, who I think is on the board already. Oh, no, you're the top boy, and that was 300. All right, there we go. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. It's gonna be ugly. I gotta turn. I really had to mine for that cryptocurrency, if you know what I'm saying. Right. Since you made a few videos on Smash, I was wondering, have you gone to any tournaments? And if do, what's your best placement? Well, in college, I actually did go to some Smash tournaments. I was always terrible and among the worst in my friend group, but I did go to one or two. But I mean, like, it's not even, like, what's basically the dead last placement, like lose round one. So tied with all the other losing round one people. This is all conspiracy so Nate can break 100K. That's it, man. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for my chance. And it's finally in front of me. What am I doing? Have you done your squats yet this week? No, I have not. I should go tonight. I don't know if I will, but if not, I will go tomorrow. Things came up today. I actually forgot we had a PCB bonus episode, but then I remembered a little late. Well, let's do another stop. Oh, Tagudo asks, or Tagudo said before something about how critical mode is going. So, like, I blasted through critical mode super fast over the last couple days or something. And, it's, okay, first of all, it's way better. But, like, I've been skipping every cutscene, obviously. And it's still annoying just how many cutscenes there are. So, like, even this does not really save the game for me, you know? It's, like, so bogged down with bullshit, man. through like most of the game. Like it's way better now that I'm just playing through the game. I'm basically demolishing everything with ultimate weapon, cause you know, fuck it, who cares? And it's been fine. It's been fine. It's obviously playing in critical mode is actually good. Although I'll say it, the game is like kind of still too easy most of the time, and then sometimes it's insanely hard. Like, okay, I was doing this section. This is like the worst part of the whole fucking game. I was doing the section on critical mode where you're going down a slope in Ariandel, fucking frozen world, and you have to be shot by the fucking lasers. That was like the hardest fucking part of the entire fucking game. It was a nightmare. It was a fucking nightmare. I mean, look, I did it fresh, except that I carried over my keyblades, because I am not grinding for the ultimate weapon again. And, like, it doesn't make that much of it. Like, sure, it's stronger, but, like, I still have to dodge everything. It's about, you have to play more defensively anyway, and that doesn't really change how that works. It just lets me mercifully get through the game faster. So, I just didn't give a shit. If anything, it's improved the experience, I would say. 'Cause it's, I mean, there still have been challenging bits, which I appreciate and was glad to see. Yeah, that's it was shit. It was terrible. Let's start from, yeah. So, basically, I've been hearing a lot of people talk about, like, how great the data battles are. And, like, I've got things to say already about that. That's, like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. With the data battles, for the most part, those bosses already existed in the game, and then they just made them bigger and better and, you know, hard and stuff for, like, the final battle and stuff. Or, like, the, you know, the harder version in the Cavern of Remembrance or whatever. And, like, people are going way too soft on Kingdom Hearts 3 because they got their big, shiny, you know, data battles now. They are going fucking soft, and it is disgraceful, in my humble opinion. They're like, oh my god, it's like better than Kingdom Hearts 3. Really? Do you really love how everything good in the game is smashed in the very last fucking chunk of the game as DLC? That like, oh good, I'm so glad that they Kingdom Hearts 2 was good all the way through, man. All the way through there was good stuff. There were actually good bosses and like good storytelling throughout the thing. And you got to fight the bosses for real, and they were good. Like the legendary, I remember the first time I fought Demix. It was like the coolest thing of all fucking time. It was like the first boss you fight in neutral, or in vanilla Kingdom Hearts 2, the first organization guy. And now everyone's like, oh, the Cavern of Remembrance in Kingdom Hearts 3 is like the best thing in Kingdom Hearts ever. Maybe in terms of gameplay, that's true, but I don't believe it yet. I need to get there, and then I'll judge for myself. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet, but
Can we hack the game to rename
Nibbas be
the
soft.
Brad Garlinghouse?
It should be Brad Garlinghouse. Let me do a fucking surf here. Kingdom Hearts 3 is still fundamentally flawed, but those 6 new abilities vastly improve base Sora, and the majority of the data fights are really impressive. See, that's a totally fair take. That is a totally sober assessment of the ending. And I will even concede that it might be the best. Okay, here's why I already know it's not the best gameplay ever. It's because the gameplay of Kingdom Hearts 3, maybe it's better now, maybe it's good, is significantly worse than Kingdom Hearts 2, for other reason than Keyblade form changes are a worse mechanic than drive forms. That alone has made it so that I already know that it's not as good of gameplay as, you know, as that shit. So, you know, okay, Takuto, all right, Takuto, you're being totally sober here, so that's good, that's fair. Data battles in Kingdom Hearts 3 are still casual and easier than Kingdom Hearts 2 data battles, even on Critical. I mean, I'm rushing through the game so that I can get there on Critical, and I'll be able to see. I think I've put in like somewhere between like 6 and 8 hours so far, and you know, fucking 6 and 8 hours, and I'm on the second to last. I'm on Aaron. No, what am I on? I'm on the second to last world. I remember that, and then the next one is Big Hero 6, and then I'm in the end, and I can blast through that shit. Okay, your Keyblade transformation is so sexy. Ah, don't you feel pandered to? Don't you feel fucking pandered to, people? I do. Pretty much all of them are harder than Lingering Will on Critical. Maybe. I'll judge that for myself. I don't trust anyone, including you. I don't trust anyone. Let me see here. I mean, I fought all those bosses a lot back in the day, so I don't know. I'm pretty much ready for it. I'm pretty much ready for these challenges. So we'll see if they're really that challenging. I don't know. What am I doing? Okay, he's level 17 now. I can fucking kick this guy's ass. Stomp his ass. God damn. Why is he faster than me? I can trust you. Well, what do you think, Mag Kingo? I think I had more fun with these data fights than Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay, well, here's the difference. I'll tell you, for example, here's why that's a understandable position. The boss design itself is better. Okay, first of all, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. But let's assume that's true. Okay, here's why. Even if that's true, I still don't like it. Okay, for example, Luxord had a great boss fight at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, and it was wonderful. And you fight him, and you kill him, and then you move on, you fight Xemnas, and then later, they made a data battle about it. Okay, maybe Kingdom Hearts 3 Data Luxord is better than Kingdom Hearts 2 Data Luxord. That may be true. I have heard people say that. I'm prepared to stipulate that that is potentially possible. I don't believe you, but it is possible. Why do they save everything good for the post-game? Why wasn't the base game good? You know? Every day, my 7 is just going down on what the base game was. Zexion was a great boss fight. That's true. And, well, you know, I have some critiques of Zexion. You know when you're doing Zexion, he does his desperation move, and you have to go into the particular spotlight that's blue or whatever versus the red ones. I've like maybe a quarter of the time or less been able to actually land that successfully. It's mechanically, that one moment is too fucking hard. It's too fucking hard. And, you know what I'm saying. Okay, but the point I was saying about that was that, like, the disadvantage, if you want to call it that, of Kingdom Hearts 2's data battle fights is that they're, most of them, based on, like, base bosses that then got souped up into, like, super versions, for the most part. Or, like, bosses that already exist. Like Marluxia didn't exist in the game, but, like, they had his, they could kind of base it on his Chain of Memories appearance, and I know that, what is it? Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix got released alongside the remake of Chain of Memories. It's like that's pretty good value, man. You got like a remake of a game and an upgraded version of Kingdom Hearts 2. That was a good return on investment if you bought that shit. But like, I think it's a little bit unfair to say that like, oh guys, Kingdom Hearts 3 did it right, man. Here's what Kingdom Hearts 3 did right. It released a shit game, and then it released the end DLC. That was good. Then that was good, so we're looking at a 10 out of 10. We're looking at a 10 out of 10 here, man. Whereas, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 just like was way better throughout, and then you get a cherry on top with, like, the coolest boss fight thing of all time at the end. So, like, you know, this is why I'm skeptical. And to be fair, I have not fucking fought those guys yet. I have not fought the fucking data battles yet. I haven't even watched much gameplay. I've been avoiding it on purpose. But I'm blasting through so I can get to them, and then we'll see. So you all can be as positive as you like. You can go have fun. I'm sorry if I'm emotionally attacking you by having some criticisms about Kingdom Hearts 3's design. Brad hates Kingdom Hearts 3 because the command deck is gone. The command deck was a mistake, and I'm so glad it's gone. Kingdom Hearts 2 system was correct, and thank God we're back to it now with Kingdom Hearts 3. I only want to buy Kingdom Hearts, the story so far, just to play Kingdom Hearts 2. This emote is Nate getting that crypto money. Damn, that's pretty good. Any cryptoers in chat? Raises paw. They call me Brad. I've gone on record saying 3 was actual shit. Okay, all right, fair enough. Okay, you know what? I'll take your point, everybody, that, like, I haven't played the data battles yet. I am a very cynical person when it comes to Kingdom Hearts now. It's true. It's true, man. I'm aware. And, like, playing through Kingdom Hearts 3 again right now, okay, it's way better on Critical. That's true. But, like, if I wasn't skipping all the cutscenes and I was, like, grinding with, like, the Kingdom Key for my first playthrough, even on Critical Mode, would it be better than my first playthrough? Absolutely. Would it be, like, a good to great game? No. Because there's 2 good worlds that are well designed and interesting and cool, but there's a ton of bad shit in there, including fundamental game design stuff. You know, just the fact that I cannot help but every time I use form changes, be like, these are okay. You know what's better? Drive forms. And it's true, drive forms were not a perfect system either. But between the two, I would rather have drive forms. So every time I use a form change, I can't help but think about it, you know? Hey, by the way, I meant to do some research into this, because, like, it's been months since I played Kingdom Hearts 3, you know, steadily or whatever. Can anyone give me a list? Maybe Takuto, maybe you know, or some of the other guys, Sean, or whoever else is playing. Like, what are the 6 new abilities you guys were talking about that have changed gameplay? Because I've noticed how much better and different fighting feels. It does feel much better. I think they might have straight up removed, you know, remember that little annoying, like, magic finisher that looked absolutely pathetic and embarrassing? You know what I'm talking about? Like, I think that's just gone, which I could not be happier about, because it looked like total dog shit. And there's a really cool looking, like, big, like, beam attack now. I haven't spent a lot of time, like, studying all the moves and stuff, so I'm just curious. Flash step, final strike, aerial dive, aerial sweep. Huh. Okay. I don't immediately know what each of those are. I'll have to do a little research. Radial blaster. Interesting. Break it down for me. What was the chain? What was, like, the inspiration behind it? Like, I want to do research into, like, the thought process, and I bet Nomura's probably commented in some interviews about this stuff. What's this? Kingdom Hearts 2 is the DMC3 of Kingdom Hearts, i.e. the best in the series. Well, okay, look, obviously that's true. Obviously that's true. Maybe someone is gonna go make an argument that, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind is, like, the best gameplay chunk of the series. I mean, I could see that potentially being true. Even now, despite everything I'm saying, that could potentially be true. But you can, like, to make the claim, like, best game section in the series, you then have to take into account the story if you're gonna make that claim. And Kingdom Hearts 3 story is, like, a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Basically start to finish, true nightmare. Retcons so many things, undoes so much good writing from like Kingdom Hearts 2. Everything after Kingdom Hearts 2 was basically dog shit. But when you fuck with Kingdom Hearts 2's story, you're making a mistake. And that's like the worst sin of Kingdom Hearts 3. Honestly, even a bigger sin than, like, the weird gameplay and the unsatisfying gameplay. I think I could have dealt with that more, but, like, reviving Roxas and undoing the whole point of Kingdom Hearts 2 as, like, this dark story about doomed characters is nightmarishly horrible. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable to do that. You cannot get away with that ever. Wasn't the point? Well, I mean, okay, the point was, like, I mean, I know I've said this before, but, like, a nobody's life is inherently tragic. They will cease to exist, and, like, they're doomed to be, like, devoid of emotion. And Roxas was obviously different from the start. He obviously had emotions due to plot things that came up later, you know, Ventus' heart, whatever. Okay, fine. We can all concede that. Naminé was also special, fine. But the point of Roxas is that he is still a nobody, and he's doomed to eventually either be destroyed or fuse back into Sora. And that, bruh! That concept of the fact that when Sora and Kairi are together, that's when Roxas and Naminé get to be together too. Like, what a beautiful love story that is. It's tragic and beautiful and wonderful. Not to mention that they fucking destroyed the Roxas and Naminé pairing, which, again, that's more destruction of Kingdom Hearts 2 lore. And I know no one gives a shit anymore, because there's all these retarded-ass shitty games that came in between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. But I remember, because the ending of Kingdom Hearts 2 is the single best emotional point of the entire series. Because it features the best character in Kingdom Hearts, Roxas. All right, what am I doing? The Sedimus, kill these boys. That's what I'm talking about. Zeminis was also tragic because he was just an old guy inside a kid. Are you talking about old man Xehanort? There's very little tragic about Xehanort because he did everything on purpose, intentionally, and hurt many, many people. I mean, so I don't feel much pity for the guy when he literally did it all to himself. Like, okay, I guess I could be sad that, like, old age is real and that he'll die of old age. How many people out there died of old age and, like, accepted it and didn't commit, like, the greatest genocide of all time, you know, to fight against the dying of the light, you know? The ending of Kingdom Hearts 1 was way better, or at least I liked it more. Don't get me wrong. The ending of Kingdom Hearts 1 is fantastic. Do not get me twisted, my dude. But bro, Xehanort was the real hero the whole time. You may be slightly misreading the character of Xehanort, or Xemnas, or Ansem, or any of those Mansex, etc. There may be some slight confusion. Whoa, it's a Pidgeotto! Is this man gonna kill me? No, he's not gonna kill me. Right? Nah. We're fine. Yeah, we're fast in fucking Pidgeotto? I know you guys yearn for blood, but not on my watch. All right, he's level 18. Let's fucking keep going. Demix is the only good guy. And by that you mean, you know, good guy. Well, you know, were there any good guys among the Nazi shock troopers? I'm prepared to concede that there may have been some, but you can see why some may have reservations about such things, you know? You know what I'm saying? Let me see, what was this? A bunch of, wait, what's Benedict Cumberbug saying here? You seem to be making a point of some kind. It was the point of this, a bunch of it. Like it was the crutch of the story. Flash, okay, sorry, I missed all these before. I did want to read what like Takuto and the boys are saying about the abilities. Flash Step brings you closer to the enemy on ground. Aerial Sweep is a spin that rises from the ground when the enemy is above you. Right, I think I know that one. That's incredibly useful. Aerial Dive is like Flash Step in the air, like towards enemies below you. Radial Blaster is a combo modifier, not much to say, and Final Charge is the laser finisher. Final Charge is great. Dream Drop Distance is AIDS and cancer. Actually, Birth by Sleep is worse. I would say that Dream Drop Distance is worse, personally. Although Dream Drop Distance does have, I mean, Birth by Sleep is bad, don't get me wrong. Obviously it is. But Dream Drop Distance has that one saving grace of, like, I hate flow motion, honestly. I don't like it. I hate that it's in Kingdom Hearts 3. I wish it was gone. I just don't, like, I miss the platforming of Kingdom Hearts 1, straight up. I miss it. I mean, its best usage ever was in Kingdom Hearts 2 in the Cavern of Remembrance. I mean, it pushes you to your limit. You have to grind your drive gauges. I mean, that hits all my sweet spots as a guy, you know, plays fucking games and shit. I never finished Birth by Sleep. I got sidetracked by the shitty Mario Party minigame. Oh my god, I forgot about that. That was like the worst thing ever. When I was gonna say the one saving grace of Dream Drop Distance is, of course, the Fantasia level. The Fantasia level is great. It is great. Growth abilities need to come back. See, Takuto, I agree, but you're not gonna please everybody with that choice. Because a lot of people really hate that you have to grind for them. And, I mean, I can't say they're wrong. I just disagree that it is a big deal, basically. All right, he intimidated me, but we should be fine. 3D has Neku, so it's clearly the best one. Neku's a good boy. Neku is a good boy. But, I mean, that's like Coomer brain mentality. That's like, it has the hot girl, so it's a good one. I mean, okay, if you love fucking Twewy so much, and you're like, oh my god, it comes back in this one fucking game, I can understand. Okay, all right, he's leering quite a bit over here. A lot of leering going on, so I'm just gonna say fuck this. If only Twewy didn't get a shitty Switch port. I did not play it. I did not play it. That sounds too bad. Twewy isn't even good. The Sedimus, I played Twewy. I beat like all the super bosses and like everything in Twewy on the DS back in the day. I mean, some people love that game. Excuse me. I really liked that game. Yeah. I'll say this. Like, it's not a masterpiece, but it's probably the best written of Nomura's solo games. At least of the ones that have been released. Don't give me bullshit about fucking, oh my god, Versus 13 was gonna be like an intellectual fucking masterpiece. Like, oh my god, Big Brain Nomura with like Verum Rex. Like, oh my god, it was all intended from the start. Don't do that. All right, we can stomp this boy to death. Motherfucker. Look, maybe Versus 13 was gonna be the most intellectual game of all fucking time, but it never came out, so we'll never know. Stomp. Nomura actually didn't write Twoey. Yikes. Whoops. Okay, fair enough. That's why it's so good, lol. Who wrote it? Do you know? Is it somebody who's written other stuff? I'd love to hear if you know the name of the guy, like other stuff he's written. I think it's funny to talk about Nomura as a genius master of masters. Funny? Sure. To be in any way taken seriously? Obviously not, right? As long as we all agree on that, we're all on the same page. Andrew Hussey, right, that's the one. All right, actually, I don't need to fucking heal, fuck it. Thoughts about the future of Kingdom Hearts? Well, you know, it sounds like there is some very interesting potential Verum Rex stuff, especially, I mean, based on the secret movies from the base game as well. So, like, I will weigh in. Look, a video will come from me. You will see it on either Best Guy Ever channel or a new Best Guy Ever channel one of these days. You'll see a video from me about, as I promised when I made the first one, my updated, like, complete thoughts on the finished Kingdom Hearts 3 with the DLC Remind. And like, there will be a section in there about the future of Kingdom Hearts. Right now, I couldn't tell you because I think there's going to be more information in there, at least a little bit. I'll say that like I love and think it would be interesting and hope. And Nomura seems to be hinting that he might do more Kingdom Hearts stuff with like the Nomura-verse, with like, you know, actual like using of like this Verum Rex concept, which is a really great idea that I deeply respect Nomura for using that concept. It's really, really cool and funny of a way to like revive this deceased, you know, idea of Versus 13 or whatever. That's smart. And you know what? I mean, Nomura's not an idiot, right? Despite everything I say, Nomura's not an idiot. He was the guy who I believe came up with the idea of Aeris dying. And I believe I looked into that. And I mean, him and Sakaguchi, I know, because it was Sakaguchi's mother who was dead. But I'm pretty sure it was Nomura's idea that be written into the story. And like, that is one of the most iconic, memorable gaming story moments of all time. So gotta give him credit for that. I'm like 90% sure it was him, pretty sure. And then like, obviously Sakaguchi's the one who picked up that concept and ran with it. Or maybe the concept already existed and Nomura thought like, ooh, wouldn't it be cool to do this? Have a character die, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. If they didn't drop Disney, it would be amazing. They clearly had played a big part in Kingdom Hearts 3 being shit. In many ways, yes. Not every way, but in many ways, clearly. Like the reason that the Frozen world was so shit definitely seems like it's at least partially due to Disney meddling. I mean, Jesus, as I was replaying like earlier today, I could not fucking believe they had like all these fucking scenes in, just like the first time. Fucking literally all of Let It Go. Jesus Christ. I wonder if Johnny News will report on the Brad story. I mean, I hope so. Hopefully the word gets out and the P pennies come in. Okay, that's a little more damage than I'm comfortable with. Hopefully the pity pennies come rolling in and I'm compensated for my suffering. God damn it, Stantler. All right, let's try to kill him anyway. We should wake up reasonably fast. By the way, I might go get it to fill up my water in a moment. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if this man kills us real fast. There we go. All right. Have Demix fight Alucard. What, from Castlevania? Ah, man. I mean, I'm just saying, it would be perfect based on this whole world hopping thing. Like, it's so easy to write, like, an intro where Sora gets into Smash. I mean, these things write themselves. They fly up in a gummy ship. They get hailed in the gummy ship. And they're like, beep, beep, beep. There's a world down there, Sora. Chip and Dale are on the fucking phone. Although, yeah, maybe Disney would have issues with that. I mean, whatever. They have to work it out carefully, but you know what I'm saying. Nate, does this mean Johnny also lost his channel to the Russians? I mean, look, I don't know. That's Johnny's business. I heard from Johnny that he does still have his channel. Thank God. So at least we can keep getting the news. Whatever else happens, the news shall come. There can be no stopping it. Who knows why they passed up him? I mean, he seems like a prime target. All right, I forget what level I'm going to. I think it's 23. Let's just double check here. I'm not gonna bother checking the wiki, but if I just check this right here. I know we have one boy ready to go, and I think he's level 23. Oh, we've got 2 boys ready to go. Wait. Oh, and wait. Did I? Oh, I decided not to use Dune-kun, right? Yes. Yes, that's right. A Rayman amiibo would be sickening. Yeah, that would be sickening. Yeah, I think we wanted to use the Giraffe Boy instead of Dune-kun, right? Because Dune-kun's a little underpowered. Just for my interest. Let's see what his stats are like. 36, 31, 27, 31, 39. Okay, so like low 30s across the board, basically. Let's check Giraffe Rig. Did you lose subscriber? I don't know. They made the subscriber count private, so I couldn't even check, even if I wanted to. So, I don't know. I know some people were talking about like, yo, Nate, I'm gonna unsubscribe while this is going on. I'll be back. Hopefully that happens. I don't know. Astonish is a physical. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He's got pretty high attack, and he's gonna level up twice more. We'll be fine. You can make the subscriber count private. Yeah, you can do that. And obviously they did that. I don't know why, but they did on good old Brad's new channel. How did you get hacked? I mean, I already talked about it, but like basically, like a company contacted me, like offering to do like a thing, like a paid sponsorship, and I was like, hey, for Weagua, let's look into it. I mean, I've gotten a bunch of offers. I've been looking into them a bit more lately, especially for like the last Weagua coming up for a while anyway. And I was just checking out a bunch of them, and one of them just whatever. There was another one. And they were like, hey, do you want to do it? I'm like, I talked to them, I'm like, okay, can you give me some specifics? They're like, okay, download this software and like, we'll do it, or, we'll work it out. And so like, we were still talking about like, if I was going to do it, but I just downloaded the software to like, see what I would have to do. And that was the mistake. By doing that, they clearly, like, they got into like my logged in Google accounts and they took my channels. There you go. Let me see. Minus 33K views? Am I losing views? And now I did notice that weirdly, I believe I had 164 videos on the channel previously, and like I think it now says 159, which seems to imply that 5 videos, if my math is correct, were removed or something. I don't know why. I don't know why that was done, or which videos they were, or any of that shit. Fuck this guy. We'll be fine. He's 6 levels below us. Stop. Would be kind of fucked if you gained views, lol. I suppose that's true. I mean, yeah, it does seem like they are view botting. Like, they've got, like, thousands of people watching all the time, and that doesn't seem likely or reasonable. At first, I was like, oh, shit, like, a lot of people are checking out the drama. But then I'm like, more likely it's just view botting. Is there going to be content? Well, content is one of the channels that has been stolen. Yeah, they got it all, man. They got it all. So, I mean, that's another channel we're working to bring back, but we'll see. I mean, worst case scenario, as I was saying, if the channels are all gone forever, we're just going to make new channels and just get them up and running as fast as possible. Nah, dog, I'm checking in every hour, every day. Checking in on what? We still have PCB highlights? That's correct. We do. Based PCB highlights is still ours for the taking. And we're probably going to release a video on that pretty soon. Hey, it's nighttime now. Look at this Ben Saint looking motherfucker. Let's stomp him to death. Hey Nate, I was watching some PCB episodes and I think it was the Virginia one where you went to the red light district in Japan. I wish you could tell what exactly you did and learned there. Okay, I think what you're saying is like, okay, I'll tell you what I learned in the red light district. Here's what I learned. I learned to be less self-conscious, and that's about it. I successfully got out of my shell more and like lost some of my inhibitions about things. Because like before I went to like going to Japan coincided with me breaking up with my girlfriend and other stuff. And that was like good timing for me, as it turned out, long term. I was sad at the time, but I mean now it all worked out fine, relatively speaking. Because like it freed me up to just do whatever I want, like try to get girls, stuff like that. And like that experience of like being in a totally new place, I can just go and like socialize, have fun, and talk to new people and not worry about it. it was just very fucking, you know, very fucking, you know, it was just free. So like, if you're wondering like, Nate, how do I become a base Chad like you, Nate? Which is not really me, but like, you know, I do have, I'm not a horribly awkward, you know, guy anymore. I'm reasonably in control of these things and I'm able to do most of these things. The thing to do is just start doing things that get you out of your shell. That is the #1 most important thing to do. Like for me, I would not recommend everyone like pay to go to Japan and go to like that. There's some secret that lies there. You can do any of this shit right where you are right now. It's as simple as starting to just talk to people who you wanted to talk to and like just say hello. Just like say hello to someone who you feel like saying hello to sometime. Like don't bother them, just like say hello. And before you would have been like, ooh, that's like weird or creepy. I'm like, I'm bothering them. No one's bothered. It's fine. People actually, generally speaking, are positive to neutral about these things. You know what I'm saying? You getting reps, Takudo? Good man. Oh, fuck yeah. Takedown? That's what I'm talking about. All right. Now, takedown deals damage to me, right? Oh, my God. 90 damage. Bruh. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, that's a good move. Okay, but, this is a Nuzlocke, right? Let me see. How much does Stomp do? You know what? Honestly, between Stomp and Takedown, I'd rather just use Stomp, like every fucking turn. Takedown is 90 power, which is really good. But it's high risk, man. It's high risk. So how's the channel going? Still stolen. Working with Google to get it back. They seem to be on the case. Right? We'll see.
So how much lost ad revenue is YouTube going to not pay you if you ever get your channels
Good question.
back? Thought ID asks, since it's a well-known secret that YouTube doesn't give a shit about your lost revenue.
Yeah, that's fair. Cause like right now, all those channels are hooked to different Google accounts. So I assume all the ad revenue of all these channels is going to those other Google accounts. I mean, yep, that's what's happening. I doubt we're gonna get that back. What can you do? I mean, realistically, I mean, look, most among like the PCP, like all the channels, I mean, maybe a couple $100 total. But that's like split amongst everybody. So like, it's not like it's a nightmarish amount for everybody, but it's more than nothing. You know, it's too bad. It's too bad. All right, let me make sure I get this guy on here. That was you, Kaiju, right? Now, Kaiju, you're already a Pokemon. Tell me, where do you want your fund going? Do you want to give it to the Brad fund? You want to give it to the Brad fund? I don't know. How about the Michelle Geodude fund where she won't be a Geodude? Let me know where you want to send that, and I shall put your donation there. Let me refresh the page so I can see. So should we or should we not be buying Ripple? That's up to you, man. I'd be cautious. Put it to second highest. Second highest is Mish Tobin, so that's where I'm putting it right now. To the Geodude fund it goes. That was $3. Yeah, here we go. All right, and let's keep going. All right. Oh, right. Did I want to learn Takedown? Takedown is also an 85% hit chance. No. Look, we'll get this shit back. Nate, you're scaring me, bro. Relax. How am I scaring you? What am I scaring you with? That I almost learned Takedown? Is that how I'm scaring you? I feel pretty relaxed. Is this, you know, Leer delete? No, I like Leer. Leer is a good move. I'm gonna give up on Takedown. Fuck you. Oh, my muscles, they're too intimidating? That's fair. Give up on Takedown. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, am I going? Neck flex. Did I intimidate you? That wasn't even a particularly autistic moment. What did I do? Just update my spreadsheet? I can get way more autistic than that. Come on. Come on. Shit. Use the wrong move. Whatever. Have you ever stated your arm measurements? No. I probably have taken my arm measurements at least once in my history at some point in the while ago. I'm gonna get fucking my PP back. But like, I haven't measured in a while. I mean, you know, you can see my arms, generally speaking. Like, they're not massive or anything. You know, they're okay. They're more than somebody who doesn't lift at all. Not as much as I want long term, but I'm working on it. Everybody at work makes fun of me because I'm wearing old shirts that are unbelievably tight. Takuto, I know that pain. That is exactly what happened to me when I started working out. All my shirts just became too tight, and that's the cross you bear. But, I mean, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. You're kind of into it, aren't you? You're kind of into it, are you, scum-sucking piece of fucking human filth? Because I was kind of into it. You know, it's a mark of progress, you know? It's not so bad. Need to get new ones? Yeah, it doesn't hurt to get new ones. Doesn't hurt to get new ones. I'm kind of into it. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Bruh.
1776 will commence again.
Nate, scan this QR code. It's totally legit. I'm on the case. Hang on. Let me, I'm just going to click on it. Whoa, guys. This looks pretty good. I think we're onto something here. Let's just take a quick look at this real quick. Check it out. Guys, we should probably scan this. Did you just find this somewhere, or did you whip this up? Because this is hilarious. I'm scanning. I'm scanning with my phone as fast as I can. I need that free Discord Nitro. All right, you guys, you'll have to come back here later in the VOD. You know, it'll be there. It'll be there. A Samsung microwave. Fuck yeah, dude. Only the true intellectual elite on a Samsung microwave. All right, stomp. Let's stomp him out. Hey, here's an upside. Here's an upside. I've been really close to hitting partner on Twitch for a while now. And, you know, the views are pretty good today. I think, like, one of these days, it may push us over the top into partner. Maybe this time or next time. Nate, did you make that scene transition? Nah, I found it from, like a generic. It might even be, like, the one that's built into, like, my, my Stream Deck. It's, like, a generic one I found somewhere, though. I'm a thief of intellectual proprietary content. I committed fraud and theft. I stole this epic transition and pawned it off as my own. Attention all gamers, BGE needs your help. Brad Garlic Man has stolen his YouTube channel and is making his garlic coin prices soar through the fucking roof. Please donate at www.killthegarlicman.com. I can't, his name is too long and hard. I mean, my last name is long and shit, but you know, he's just the garlic man to me. When you need to kill a vampire, you bring garlic. But what do we bring when we have to kill garlic? A vampire. Nate Polsky. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Nate, you have double the average viewers this stream profit. I wouldn't say it's double. It's like, yeah, you know, it's more, which is nice. Oh yeah, it's Brad D. Garlic Man. Oh, he's like Garlic Jr. Remember him from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z? I remember. That's a good man. Ooh, yeah, Wario. If he didn't have an image, we could make a Wario Garlic Man. Doing calisthenics daily thanks to your Fit Boy Swole video. Hungry as fuck nearly all the time. Well, listen, I've got a recommendation for the hungry all the time that can help. And here it is. Have leafy greens on hand all the time and partake of them frequently. Now, maybe that doesn't satisfy you completely, but like basically eat dense, low-calorie foods. Like fucking, not even like rice, because rice is pretty calorie dense. Would Wario Vorg Garlic Jr.? Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Nate, when is the haircut guide dropping, unironically? All I do is get it cut short, buzzed on the side with like a 3 or a 4 or something, and then I just put a little hair gel in to sweep it over. That's all I do. But I do tell them that when I'm at the haircut place. I don't know. I pretty much settled into what I fucking got going on here. Even apples are surprisingly calorie dense. They're not ideal. I'm talking about, yeah, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, lettuce. Broccoli's a good one. Cauliflower. Have like a big bowl of salad with like carrots and shit that you want shit there to munch on. Because those temptations, man, those cravings will get you. No, granola bar is calorie dense, you dunce. Don't you know? Granola is actually kind of insanely calorie dense. Look, granola is good for hiking or shit like that, or like if you're like a distance runner, or you know, you're like playing lots of sports and shit. But you do not want to eat granola if you're trying to lose weight. But let me give everybody the guide, guys. Like my boy Scooby did all those eons ago. I'm gonna teach you the most important exercise in the world. It's called the loaf turnover. You grab a loaf of bread, and you turn it over, and you read the fucking nutrition label on the other side. It's the most important exercise you'll ever learn. You're gonna wanna do like a dozen or so reps of that a day so that you read everything with a fucking nutrition label. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Come on, bro. Yeah, that's right. That's what you gotta do. All right, stomp him, stomp him. Shut up, OP. We're talking about bread. Ah, yes. Bread, by the way, is a terrible food for weight loss. It's bad. It's not good. Especially white bread. I mean, that's the worst. You know, you could eat like, look, if you're serious about weight loss, just don't eat bread. Like, give up on like those kinds of like pure carb dense foods. But like, if you're just looking to, you know, do your best and fucking, you know, then like eat like a 100% whole wheat bread and try to get like multigrain stuff. Just run a lot if you want to lose weight. I mean, unironically, yes. There's no magic to it. It's all inputs and outputs of thermodynamics. Eat less, exercise more, you will lose weight. That's it. What about weight gain? Well, with weight gain, that's a different situation. I was a skinny twink boy when I was trying to, you know, bulk up like in high school and in college and stuff. So like that's when I was forcing myself to eat more. I would eat extremely dense meals. I would eat like, you know, 500, 600, 700 calorie shakes with protein powder, flaxseed, fucking blah, blah, other shit. Spinach, banana, peanut butter, straight up. Dumped in there, blended. I mean, among the most delicious things of all time. Meme diets are for the birds, absolutely true. A meme diet can get you somewhere. It's like teaching a man, a meme diet is like catching a man a fish. Teaching someone to understand nutrition is like teaching them how to fish. And that makes for long-term success, whatever your goals are. So that's really where you want to, that's where you want to be. But have you yet to take the onion pill? Bro, I'm on the onion pill. Michelle just like eats onions. Oh my God. Michelle's into these like what do they call it? Like hard times cooking YouTube channels or something. And one's like onion. It's one onion. You put it in the oven. You cook one onion. You then take the onion out of the stove and you eat the onion. Unironically, testosterone boosters. I mean, I've been dubious if that's like reliable or if it's like the right kind of estrogen, because like the logic behind that's the same as like the soy thing. Why would you cook it? I mean, you can eat it uncooked. But honestly, it's mostly just like eating an uncooked onion is the real deal with the onion boys. Just chop it up and put it aside. Oh man, I don't like uncooked onion. I like grilled onion, bro. You grill me in. By the way, onions are very sugar dense. Onions are not a great like weight loss food, unironically. Thoughts on fasting and snack juice and shit. I don't know what snack juice is. I mean, obviously snake juice. I don't know what that is. But on fasting, look, to me, even like not to shit on my boys, like Ben's had great results. Tom's doing it now. He's got good results. I consider like keto and the fucking carnivore diet, they're all meme diets. And okay, to be fair, for my goals, like I have no health goals specifically. All my goals are about gaining muscle and losing weight. Like that's all I care about because I feel fit and healthy in every other way. I feel perfectly healthy. I don't worry about other shit. Best weight loss food, chicken breast. I mean, that is a great food, both for weight loss and muscle gain. So true, very true. Don't talk to me or Madame Zeroni ever again. I always think of her too. Whenever I think of onions, I think of holes. Digging up holes, digging up holes. Shia LaBeouf, man, his greatest role to date. Yeah, the protein bird, you can't go wrong. Okay, that was a crit. All right, we're in the danger zone. Fuck this. Bug boy, kick his ass. Why is the 15 level Stantler consistently kicking my fucking Stantler's ass? God damn it. No, we didn't get the Growlithe guide. We tried, and now we're out of Growlithe chances until post game, until post Elite Four. So maybe we'll get one after if we keep going. I don't know, but Scizor is still technically on the table. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We haven't caught one yet. Oh boy, Tackle's looking dubious, guys. Oh god, we got some Pokemon with tackle still, I think, but I mean, it's looking real dubious. Don't do meal prep. It sucks all the fun out of fitness. Look, you want to keep it fun. Okay, look, I'll break it down for you. What is, of all options, what is the best way, ignoring realism, what's the best way to be a fit person? I'll tell you how right now. All right, here's the real secret. Here's how you be the best person. You live a lifestyle in general, which engages regularly in fitness, fitness activity, like for fun and for like your career to an extent, that gives you exercise and where it uses a lot of your muscles and stuff. And you, oh, I gotta run. Oh shit, okay, fucking swap. And you eat a diet like the Mediterranean diet or like a Japanese diet, only maybe a little higher on protein or something, that gives you all the nutrients and doesn't overburden you with calories. Okay, like that's like ideal, but like what does that mean? You can't just like change your whole fucking life, right? So like approximate that. What do you do instead? You basically make that happen on your own terms. You have a goal in mind. You cater your life to that. You exercise using the correct exercises for the type of body you want to obtain. Like, look, for me, I'd love to be like a tanned surfer boy. Only honestly, I want more muscle than your average surfer guy. Like my goals are, I'd love to be a big beefy boy. That's long term. These are my goals. Oh, I gotta fucking heal him. Oh fuck, I love curry, man. Fucking love curry. But like, if you want to be like a runner, run every day, you know? Every day. Like, you'll be fine. Run every day. It's not a problem. Run 20 minutes most days, an hour every other fucking day. I don't know, whatever. Eat lots of chicken and jasmine rice. That sounds good. Although, I mean, I'm still on the fence about rice in general. You know, I was once told by a very fit guy who I think was like a trainer in my college gym. So like, we're talking about a college gym trainer. So like, sure, he's fit. Like, his gym bro points are to be taken with many grains of salt. You know what I'm saying? Many grains of rice, perhaps, because the point he was making was like, he was like, yo, bro, after you work out, go eat white rice. Why, I asked? He answered, because it ups your insulin levels, and that helps with, like, converting the protein that you'll consume into muscle fibers. Is any of that true? I have no idea. I have no fucking idea whatsoever. I mean, you know, eating is fine. Eating after working out, generally, like, will his advice harm you? Probably not. Like that thing that fucking, what is it? The Donbaru, the Silverman gym girls say about insulin is good for nutrient absorption. Okay, that's cool. So see, it's not like the worst thing in the world. Just like I mean, to me, this seems similar to like, fucking, I haven't read a lot of literature on insulin or anything. But like, you want steady insulin, not a spike. Well, see, he seemed to be advocating for a spike based on the way he was describing them. Maybe if I were to get him here, he'd explain that, no, I mean, overall, you want plenty of insulin, but just like, it's good to get like one hit after the gym or something. I don't know. But like, it's like that Don Brew thing of like, you should get your protein within the 30-minute golden time window after you work out. Blah, 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 blah. Like, mostly that's bullshit, but does that help in getting some people to take more protein than they otherwise would take? Maybe. So it can be a thing that isn't fully true while still being of benefit to some people. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like there's lots of things like that in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like the gym is like the perfect place for that kind of gym bro pseudoscience. Your nutritional needs do not stop after your workout. Well, they don't stop 30 minutes after your workout either, as is kind of implied by that rule. So like, yeah, like if your muscles are weakened and are, you know, wanting of nutrition, look, honestly, on a cellular level, I don't know how it works. I couldn't explain it to you. All I know is that when you work a muscle, then you give it protein and nutrients and it will rebuild bigger as like a result of that, because our bodies are good at compensating for weakness and strenuous activity and whatnot. Like that's how I understand it in my head. All right, Kaiju is now level 23, boys. Oh shit, Confused Ray, fuck yeah. All right, now in a situation like this, I'm thinking Confused Ray is in fact better than Leer? Is it better than Leer? I think it is better than Leer. Hypnosis is a good ass move. You can catch Growl, it's on Route 48, not post game. Nani? Nani, you say? Well, shit, Monkey Bear. Hey, are you a Joanna Newsom fan? Is that where you're the monkey and the bear? All right, fuck Lear. Yeah, you're right. I mean, Lear can be useful sometimes. I always like Lear. Like, if I had Screech, I would definitely consider keeping Screech. But fuck it. Now, all right, now we're just getting a little of experience for Kaiju to get him up to where he's about to level up. And then we swap out. Yo, guys. Hey, yo. I, Brad, am having a great time, frankly. My crypto business or whatever is surging. I think it's not actually crypto. I think it's like a crypto trading or like a currency trading thing. I don't know. Why debuff when you can buff? Well, you know, maybe there's a debate to be had about that in like vanilla as opposed to competitive. There might be some logic behind it. I don't know. Oh shit, Route 48 has a 20% Growlithe rate? Oh fuck! Bro, that's pretty fucking sick. Wait, I might have caught something in Route 48. Let me check my doc. Route 48. No, we have not got something in Route 48.
Bruh.
You know what I'm gonna be saying soon, bruh? I'm gonna be saying. Wait for it. Wait for it. I pushed it. I'm just waiting. It's gonna happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I'm looking forward to it. Gattaca.exe. But hey, just out of curiosity, since you guys are looking it up, like I'll just keep grinding if you want to look it up. You want to let me know like what other Pokemon are on that route? I would be very interested to know if like I've already caught all the other Pokemon, so it's like a guaranteed chance, or you know, like what else is there? Want to break it down for me? Because I'll look it up. I'll fucking look it up. But if you want to do it for me, save me the trouble. All right, now we got plenty of EXP runway, so we're not gonna level, or we're not gonna over level. Fuck yeah. The links that were on this game are just malware or made to send you money to HackerMan. Is that true, No Need, bruh? Did you try them out? I hope no one does. I mean, I wish I could make them fucking stop sending it. Okay, Vulpix, I know I can't catch in this game. Tauros, Hoppip, Fearow, doesn't matter. Giraffe, Diglett, and Gloom. Okay, many of those are already caught by me. But let me see. It's so Vulpix is only Soul Silver, so he's not it. So Tauros, Hoppip, Giraffe, and Diglett. So right now it is at 20%. Okay, that's probably why you said 20% before. Does my $25 that I spent on Sad Bateman go on the chat at all? If not, whatever. Oh, go on the chart? Takudo, I'm afraid it does not. Like we decided early on, like you get a distinct thing when you sub, you get all the emotes. So like I decided early on, like that's like a separate thing. You get a distinct benefit for subbing to the channel. When you donate to like the Streamlabs, that's like a separate donation specifically for like the Pokemon thing. So now you know. So now you can make your choice with all information. We do not have a Hoppip, those Timmies. Let me answer you all collectively, Timmies. We do not have a Hoppip, but I would fucking guarantee we can catch one somewhere and up those chances of getting ourselves a Growlithe. All right, let's stomp him to death. We have plenty of runway left still. And stomp him. And we've got one more Pokemon to grind up. One more Pokemon. All right, we can do a couple more. Let me heal. Do you have a hip hop? Hey. Hey ho. I'm a hip hopper. And I'm here to say, hip hop the Pokemon, reasonably gay. I'd still use them. You playing this on an emulator? No. Like, that would be like illegal. Bruh? Are you like kidding me, bro? Committing crimes? Is that the sort of thing Brad Garlic Man would do? Would I just commit a crime like that? Come on. I would never. One of the best city OST tracks. You're not wrong. Not wrong. Aren't DS capture cards fairly pricey? Probably. I mean, I feel literally no guilt because I do in fact own Heart Gold on DS. Like, I own this game. So, I mean, guilt? None. I did my part. Okay, Sema says, we have a 29% Growlithe, 21% Tauros, 11% Hoppip, and a 4% Diglett. Really? Which, I mean, if you scale those up, I think that comes to something like, I mean, because those are like those are percentages below. You can, by ignoring everything else, you can, you know, inflate that of 100%, but you know what I'm talking about. All right, let's, I feel like astonishing this man. That was a mistake. He's gonna kill me. Play your next Nuzlocke on a leapfrog alphabet and math learner. Makes sense. Just asking, because every emulator for DS I tried sucked. I'm using Desmume version 0.9.11. And I basically no complaints. It's not 100% perfect. Like, sometimes there's glitches, visual, but like, I've had no major issues with the game, so. And I played all of the DS Nuzlocke on the same emulator, so I'm happy. All right, let's see how he's doing. 900 left. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. A little more. Where's the No Shades Radcon incentive? Oh boy. I mean, that's robbing me of my face, my identity. Dare I give it up for just money? Can I live with myself? If I commodify my, yes. 30,000, baby, 30,000. I mean, Pokemon Official Twitter uploaded a screenshot taken from an emulator a couple days ago, so it's all fair game. Door's open, boys. You heard him. Door is fucking wide open. Who's your Smash main? Who's the main person I smash? Your mother. Ha 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 ha. That's pretty fucking good, right? Yo, but there's one thing you need to know about dating your mom.
Never date a yandere.
Never date your mom who is a yandere. I mean, it's still effectively Daisy, but like, I'm no competitive player, so for me, it doesn't mean much. All right, now we are effectively getting extremely close to overleveling this boy. All right, 202. All right, that's it. We're done. We're done. If I did one more, I mean, I could switch. Nah, fuck it. He's done. Stick a fork at him. He's done. Sora, are you sure you can trust Riku? What is it? Brad Garlick's man. Are you sure you can trust Ripple Bitcoin trading software? No, you can't. All right, let me just rearrange his moves a little bit. Brad, oh no, Brad, are you not jealous of Best Guy? Take his channel, Brad. Just take it. All right, we're gonna astonish this boy. I'm gonna put astonish first. I fucking want stomp first. Fuck it. And then we're gonna spam astonish on the boy because Ghost. Actually, okay, real quick. Like, what's actually a better move? I think that astonish versus stomp. So like, they're both physical moves. Oh wait, stomp won't even affect him, so I have to use astonish. Right. Okay. All right. So we're gonna use astonish. They'll be fine. All right, we'll be fine. So we're gonna. I'll probably confuse and then just astonish for a while. And I mean, I could try hypnosis, but I honestly I'd rather just confuse and see what goes on. Yeah. All right. Fuck it. Astonish is good. And so he's ready to go. Let me just fucking heal him. Getting anxiety. Oof. Zigbar best Kingdom Hearts chat fight. Ugh. What are you talking about? Epileptic Doug. Ugh. People who like Zigbar a lot as a character are a very specific kind of Kingdom Hearts fan, and one that I do not fucks with. Bro, I like these like big level masters play like he's like the most intellectual character in like the whole series. Bro, he was like scheming and wheeling and dealing since those extra cutscenes were put in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Like, bro, what did he know, man? What did he know? It's all boring as shit. I don't care. Like, I gave it a chance, and now I know it just doesn't matter. Now Luxord, that's a based and red-pilled boy right there. Watch out for mean luck. Oh, don't you worry, Corny Camel. We've got shed shells for days. Not worried about it. Chad X Lord. Yes, I believe that's his full name. All right, so we're not using Dunes. I'm just gonna move him out of my use person spot, and we're gonna put Stantler. In you go. And now we train up what's likely to be our lead, I guess, probably for most of it. Get out here, Squirtle. You're in the lead, team. Chief, man, and who do we want for backup right now? It doesn't really matter, but how about, I mean, yeah, I'll bring Sandalwood, because, like, if someone dies, potentially we'll probably fight again with like if our team wipes, we'll probably do Sandalwood. Oh wait a minute, I forgot. We're bringing 4 Pokemon, so Dune-kun is one of the 4. What am I saying? What am I saying? Luxord. I know that shit. I know these streets. All right, so these are actually we're bringing these 4 boys, and whatever. Spinnerack, yeah, we might use them if we lose. So let's grind up Togetic real fast. Here we go. Let's do it. Let me make sure I have Shed Shell on Togetic right now. The other promise, X Vector to the heavens equals best. That's still my favorite song from the new game. No doubt about it. Okay, and what can Zexion do? It still confuses me. Ah, Zexion. Obviously, Nomura did not think thoroughly through in Chain of Memories what, like, his thing was gonna be. But I mean, but that's the thing. They delivered so hardcore. Okay, let me tell you one thing that I'm really looking forward to. And you know what? And this is a distinction. This is a distinction that is exclusive to Remind. And, like, the way it's been packaged. The one that's most... nobody tell me. Be cool, everybody. Be cool. Oh, look at this boy. The thing that most excites me, more than anything else, about Remind and the data battles is specifically the data fight against Xion. Because to me, it's a lot like Zexion. Like, okay, sure. There was the Xion fight in, and I'm a little worried too, and I'll tell you why. The Xion fight in 358 over 2 days was like weird, and like all that weird shit, you know, was there. Where she was Sora, and you like fight her as Sora. And like, sure, you fight Xion as like one of the people in like that beginning battle, in like the horrible 3-way battles in, you know, the fucking, as you're going up to the end of the game, you know what I'm saying? Like the 3-way battles that I fucking hate and are terrible, all that shit. But like, just like with Zexion was the one I was like super excited about because there was like no information about like what Zexion would be like. And they obviously came up with all that shit for specifically, let's use fucking Tempest. For Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Like, Xion is basically a blank slate. Like, what is she gonna be? There's the fights from, fucking 358. Jesus Christ, these fucking game names. There's, the fucking, oh, Jesus Christ, that was pathetic. Oh, God. Sorry, hang on. Gotta make sure I don't die right now. All right, use Rock there, please. Oh, Lord. All right, we should be okay. Come on. Should be fine. Should one-shot him. All right, let's go heal. Jesus Christ. Right, and don't hold your breath for using your Psyx Claymore. Oh, well, I mean, honestly, if it was just that alone, like, that'd be boring as shit. That would be lame. Because, like, fucking... Like, I just, like, what are they gonna do? Okay, because here's the thing that makes me worried. And, okay, here it is. It's that, like, so we have actually fought Xion in the base game as that one, like, 3-man fight. And, like, it was totally, like, her moves were, like, okay, I guess. Honestly, because it was a 3-way fight, I couldn't pay that much attention and fucking figure it out. This is one of my biggest complaints about Kingdom Hearts 3, is that the big climactic fights that I want to give a shit about, they fundamentally misunderstood what makes a satisfying boss fight in Kingdom Hearts, which Kingdom Hearts 2 understood so well, clearly at the end of the fucking game, and the whole time throughout. How do you forget that fucking lesson? God, it's fucking retarded. I hate them so much for fucking it up. What was I talking about? I was saying that Xion's moveset didn't look that interesting alone. So, like, I hope they do enough to spice it up, and we will fucking find out. Don't even tell me. I'm not even gonna read the chat about it. I don't want to know, but we'll see. We'll see when we get there. I don't know. Okay, I'm yelling a lot. I am thirsty as fuck. I gotta go get a drink. Okay, you know what? I fucking read it. Taguda says that all the fights are totally different. Okay, for Xion, that's good. For everybody else, that could be bad. All right, I think this is a good move, right? This inflicts confusion. Sweet Kiss, I think, right? Yes, it causes confusion. All right, Charmed is what? It sharply lowers attack. That's not bad. Okay, Metronome is a literal meme, and I want it off my fucking team. Get the fuck out of here, Metronome. So, okay, like, let's just consider that. I mean, take Data Luxord, for example. Like, okay, yeah, you fight Luxord. He was like a complete, finished, like, one boss who you fight in base Kingdom Hearts 2. Then, Final Mix comes out, and he's got a Data fight. Like, that fight, as far as I know, like, it is literally exactly the same. He's just, like, harder and maybe uses, like, desperation moves more. Maybe he has one or two extra little moves. I'm not totally sure. But, like, that's the thing. The Luxord boss fight was fucking fantastic as a boss fight in base Kingdom Hearts 2. And now, like, they're changing shit. Like, they really just are everything good about Kingdom Hearts 3. Seems like it's crammed into the end of the game, and you have to slog through the base game to fucking get there. Like, what a nightmare, man. What a fucking nightmare. And you're right, Takuto. You can spin this positively as well. Like, it's new original content. Yay, that's great and good. But, like, okay, here's a question. All right, here's a question, guys. I've got a little question for you. All my Kingdom Hearts stans out there. All my Kingdom Hearts 3's loving friends. Okay, now, when I was reading interviews, right? When I was reading a couple of interviews about a little game called Kingdom Hearts 3 and its base reveal, I was told by one Tetsuya Nomura that the reason that Final Fantasy characters weren't included was because, you know, Nomura's done with using those characters. Like, there's no place for them in Kingdom Hearts anymore, right? They're like, we don't need them. Like, everyone's over them, man. We're past all that. We don't need those characters back. It would be a waste of time to put them in, man. Nobody really wants them. It would be boring anyway. I'm getting, wait, I'm hearing something. I'm getting a notification. There's a strange sound coming into my ear. There's a strange fucking sound coming into my fucking ear. It's telling me that Nomura's a fucking hack and a fucking liar, and that actually everyone wanted the Final Fantasy characters. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a literal incomplete game, and we had to pay like $30 to finish the fucking base game. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Nomura, for clarifying that. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that. Great. Fantastic. Fantastic. I guess it was kind of a waste of time, so Nomura was right. No. Nomura doesn't get off that easy. Don't put them in the fucking game if you're gonna make those fucking excuses, you fucking duplicitous motherfucker. Like, obviously, everyone wanted them back, and he just couldn't do it. Just say you didn't have time, but he can't. Because if he says he had to make concessions, that makes his game look bad, and he has to push fucking units, right? The same reason that he made Proud Mode so unbelievably pussy baby easy, such that it basically ruined the game for me, and I could breeze through the fucking game dying like twice. Because we have to cater to the casual audience, even though you have fucking difficulty level selection in the fucking start of the game. It's almost like you choose a difficulty level appropriate for the difficulty level you want. Why would you do that, Nomura? These are the things Nomura does not get away with. You don't get a pass for that. But it's just the base game, right? It's just the base game. We've got the real game now. Fuck it, man. What does it matter? It's fine. I suffered and played that fucking game, man. Kingdom Hearts 2 base game was great. Was it 100% great? No. Is Final Mix 1,000 times better? Yes. But it's like, here's Kingdom Hearts 2 base game. Here's Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Here is Kingdom Hearts 3 base game, and I don't know yet where the Kingdom Hearts 3 Final Mix is. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Kresno. I am a cool guy, I am told by some people sometimes. Thank you. I appreciate that. God damn. I just want Nomura to take responsibility for his lies. That was a fucking lie, man. I read the fucking interviews. He fucking lied. That pisses me off. Just say it's unfinished, you fucking liar. God, that fucking makes me mad. I don't like being fucking lied. If there's one thing I fucking hate, it's liars. Just say you couldn't finish the game. Just do that. Sean, look, you can say, Sean, you dumb motherfucker, that I am overreacting. You cannot say I'm exaggerating. I am stating the facts as they exist. Am I stating them emphatically with rage? Yes! But nothing I'm saying is inaccurate. Nothing I'm saying is inaccurate. And you can eat a dick if you're gonna show me otherwise. I read the fucking interviews, man. I fucking read them. Anyway, what are you saying? What were we talking about?
That's pretty good, right?
Cressida, what's up? Thanks for the sub, buddy. Is it just me or are the data fights weirdly implemented? You know, I don't know. I'm ignoring information. I'm avoiding like how they're implemented just for my own. I will be excited to see how you get there, because like getting through the Cavern of Remembrance was a joy and was one of my favorite things to do. Like, oh my, like the Heartless or the Nobody Gauntlet at the end there. Like, Jesus Christ, the like all the wonderful like platforming you have to do. Loved it. How much you want to bet Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't do as good a job? I don't know. I could be wrong. I will eat my fucking hat, man, if I'm wrong. But we'll see. We'll see. Couldn't put time towards Final Fantasy. Need to recreate Let It Go scene for scene, complete with anti-piracy watermark. That is commitment to the bit, bruh. That's what I'm fucking... That's what I'm talking about right there, buddy. And 1776 will commence again. And that's just all I needed. That's all I needed in my game. Whew. All right, enough clapping. Enough clapping. It does have Yuffie tummy. Yuffie tummy confirmed. Fellow Coomers, Yuffie to me. Yuffie to me. Boys. The tum tum. It's there. My God. Did I see Wuthering with You? No, I did not. I don't care about Makoto Shinkai. I'm not interested. I'm gonna tomb! Tomb Bros. She is cute and funny. Nate saying tummy with a shit-eating grin is too much. I mean, I agree. I shouldn't go there. It's too real. We don't wanna go down that path. Cute and oh, take the C, take the honey, put them together. What's that spell?
Bruh.
I don't know. All right, Squirrel, come on. Get some EXP. How much do you need? 95? All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Will you be streaming a Byleth gameplay? At some point? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Wait, is Byleth out? No, Byleth's not out yet. Or is he? Did I miss it? I don't know. Oh, no, don't get killed. Don't get killed. We want Tempest. Sometime tonight? Oh, Jesus Christ. I have not been paying attention. Okay, I mean, a couple other things have been on my mind. He's out now? What? Nani? Nanu? Nana? Tell you what. I mean, I would... Excuse me, I probably have a download on my fucking shit right over here. You should play Three Houses pretty based. I actually have been playing Three Houses. I've been playing as the real Byleth. Like, it's like a comfy bed, a game to play in bed. I can grind my stats. I can do like one battle, then like fall asleep or something. Chad T. Garlinghouse. Y'all playing male Byleth exclusively. I'm not gay. All right, crush this inferior bug. Bring the weight of all those Timmies down on this lowly Spinnerack. Uh-oh. We can't get away, guys. What's a boy to do? Oh, I should use Aerial Ace. No, whatever. You get to literally recommence 1776 in Three Houses. Which storyline is that? Or is it any of them? Tell me this. I'm curious. So I chose the lion, like, house to, like, be their headmaster or whatever. Is that the only choice you have to make? To, like, choose which, like, story you get? I assume that's all there is. But I was curious. Golden Deer for Life, Crimson Flower. I know what Crimson Flower means. Yeah, that's the only choice? Okay, fair enough. That's fine. That's fine. Gotta choose which push to smash, too. You're absolutely right. And you know what? I gotta tell you, I really am strongly leaning towards... And help me out, because I'm pretty sure you can do this. I need to recruit... I don't remember her name, but the purple-haired girl who's in Black Eagles, or whatever they're fucking called, who's like the island princess. She happens to be very similar to Michelle in many ways. But unrelated to that, I happen to find her like the hottest design in the game so far. Petra, that's right. Petra is my #1 top choice. She's a tight piece. Petra's a tight piece. All right, break brick. Yeah, break that brick. Michelle talks in broken English. I mean, yeah, but that's due to intelligence level, not due to, you know, being from a distant land. Got her. Bruh. Let me tell you.
Never date a yandere.
Petra decent. I recruited all the lollies myself. Hey, can't blame you. All right, please kill this man. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot about Bernie. What's Bernie's deal? People seem to, I mean, is Bernie like I'm not gonna lie, none of the girls have really impressed me. Not a single one makes me be like, ooh, that's the best girl. They're all, I mean, I know that Bernie's a need. I've seen her like exclusive in her house and all that shit, but I don't know. Petra's backstory and why she's at the academy is pretty dark. Yeah? All right, that's cool. I mean, I'm definitely gonna recruit her, even if I don't make her like ma waifu or whatever. Yo, the main priest girl? Damn, boy, she thick as a fucking milkshake. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about Wendy's. You asked for extra thickness, my dude. You asked for like that extra dense ass Frosty, my boy. I'm talking that level of thick. That part where you need like an extra wide straw to get it out of there. I mean, those fucking hips, boy. They're as wide as my fucking double wide pickup truck. Rhea's fat ass is in Smash now officially. Yeah, she's got the fattest of asses I've seen in a coon's age. All right, let's rock him up. How are you gonna put Rhea's fat ass in Smash and you not gonna put Mai Shiranui? Sakurai, are you fucking kidding me, bro? The Coomers are having a field day with Rhea and your fucking waifu Palutena, and you can't put Mai Shiranui? Get the fuck out of here. It's pronounced Rhea. It's pronounced Rhea. Is that true? All right, if you say so. I don't know. Fire Emblem Switch is a good time. Yeah, I mean, well, what's the deal? The DLC is like a new campaign. I mean, I bought the game. I bought the base game. I don't really care about the DLC. I think it's like a new story, right? And I'm not playing through this game more than once, like, unless it's something really impresses me, but I doubt that's gonna be the case. I'm already struggling to give a shit about what any character is saying at any time. You know. DLC has a femboy?
Bruh.
Now we're talking.
That's pretty good, right?
Never date a yandere.
Switch, we want Sedimus. The DLC has a 4th house with like 4 new characters. Yeah, I mean, I think I looked at them quickly. Like, none of the girls is so hot that I'm like, oh, obviously I want to make this girl my waifu. And based on that, I don't care. Deals and a wrestler. Who cares? I don't care. Baskin Robbins large Oreo milkshake nutritional facts on Google Images. When you Google Roya. That's fair.
That's pretty good, right?
That is pretty good, right? Tension 98. Have you had tension since 98? That's a long time to have tension. My cables would have snapped long ago. I'm gonna throw some rocks at this dog real quick. No biggie. All right, guys, I hate to say it. Like, I can't stay super late today. Let me throw the, did I not read it again? No. Oh, wait, it's Tennyson. Tennyson 98. Okay, those are very similar words. Those are very similar words. You can't blame me. You cannot fault me for that. Do you have a Mal? I don't have a Mal. How many Disney anime you've watched? I mean, I couldn't tell you. Look, I'm no Digi who has like spent like, you know, much of his free time specifically watching obscure stuff just to be like, frankly, I'm becoming like a more experienced anime watcher only like these days, as I do like the Weebcast, like the, you know, the Aniforecast or like the Weebcast 2.0s. Like, those are really helping me broaden my horizons a lot in terms of like what's out there. But like, I'm no like god of like having seen all the anime. I've seen a good amount of classical shows, and like I've seen many of the greats, but you know, I'm no fucking god. It's like my Mal wouldn't even be particularly impressive, and it seems like I'm no Digi. I don't really give a shit. It seems like it might be mildly useful to have updated, but I don't know. I don't really care. Takuto is linking something. I'm going to click on it and then deem if it's worthy or not to be shown. There's a yes/no on crustaceans present in Oreo things. That is surprising, but not good enough to show on stream. Good enough to mention. Nate is gracefully metamorphosizing into an anime boomer. I think that's true. I think that's true. Like, for example, you'll hear this when the new Kanten comes out. Man, it's too bad. The new Kanten was good. It was me, Digi, and a little man named Hero, formerly known as Hyperbit Hero, who's a big fan of Pat Labor. And we talked about the first OVA of Pat Labor and the first movie. Boys, I gotta be telling you. Oh, 25,000 calories. Cheat day! Catch me on my cheat day. I'm coming for those calories, boys. It's my cheat day. It doesn't count. It doesn't matter. I can eat anything. 263 grams of sugar. Yeah, the Oshii cast right there. Mamoru Oshii. Okay, this is the point I was going to make about that. It's that, like, in watching Pat Labor, like, the show and the movie, which came out in, like, the late 80s in the movie, which was in 89. And, like, obviously, I've made a video, and I'm a huge fan of Angel's Egg. Angel's Egg is, like, one of those movies that I expected to be, like, obtuse, boring, and lame, and, like, way too, like, retardedly autistic. It actually was just the most fucking brilliant, like, movie. Like, it's just a joy to watch, and the, like, themes of a loss of faith and all that shit are, like, personally resonant to me personally, and, like, everything about it is, like, so fucking, and I actually understand what it's about. Everyone should watch Angel's Egg. It's so fucking good. Okay, but the point I was making, that came out in 85. Mamoru Oshii directed that. He made that with Yoshitaka Amano. It was incredible. Then in 89, the Pat Labor movie comes out, and then in 1995, the Ghost in the Shell, the famous Ghost in the Shell movie comes out, and everybody loves it, blows everybody away. But like now that I'm watching these movies like out of order. Obviously, I first saw Ghost in the Shell, then I saw Angel's Egg, and now I've seen Pat Labor. Like learning more about Oshii's career, like I'm actually gaining perspective on like what it means to be a director. And like now I'm just smart enough to know, like if you want to watch something good, just go to Mamoru Oshii's like Wikipedia page, scroll through his or his IMDb, scroll through his projects, and just one of those. Like now I'm starting to watch things based on like director or particular staff, and I feel that this is the transition point where you're getting to be kind of a more ascended, like knowledgeable fan, where you know like directors' specific styles. And you pursue them on that basis for, like, completionism. Because I want to watch everything fucking Oshii's done. The next thing I wanted to watch from him, there was something that I wanted to put on my list to watch next. I mean, I'll just go to his IMDb and, like, see what he's got there and fucking watch one of them. Fuck, there was something. What was it, man? Fuck. Let me think for a sec here. Hang on, give me 1 sec. Ezalor, we're going to wrap up pretty soon, dog, because I can't stay too long. Looks like we're not gonna make it in time to do the gym right now, unfortunately. But like next time we stream, let's go heal. Get rid of that. That's an emulator for you, baby. What was I saying? Yeah, we don't have time to do the gym right now. I think I have to go. I wish we had time. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Like we're talking about like another half an hour probably to get this guy grinded up. And I could, but then like it's a half an hour to grind up and then do the gym. And you know me, all my like my prep work and stuff. So like, I think it's just reasonable to hold off till next time. And let me double check something. You boys are in luck. All right, you boys and girls are in luck because we have exactly one more stream until I go on vacation. And after that, we will be missing 3 streams after that point. Because I'll be away for like 10 days and that happens to overlap with 3 days. What can you do? I'm gonna try to do the PCP while I'm away, but obviously I can't stream this game. Maybe I'll do like an IRL stream. I don't know. Probably not. I'm going there to relax and to not worry about stuff for once in my fucking life. So I'm probably just gonna try to relax. You know, so we'll see. Oh, okay. Mink Mank has just proved that he's an even higher level intellect than myself. Mamoru Oshii's films are very much inspired by Russian filmmaker Andrei Tarkovsky, who made Stalker and Solaris. Highly recommend his films. Now see, that is an ascended consumer of a medium who knows not only like a director and like their works and his experience with them, but like knows their inspiration and is familiar with them. That's the mark of more enlightened consumer. You know what I'm saying? Tarkovsky. You know, I feel like I may have seen some of his stuff at some point. Probably not. I don't know. If he's even slightly obscure, I don't know. Nate, what are your thoughts on Mage leaving the podcast? Yep. So I hear this news making the rounds, so I guess we'll probably see something maybe on like a PCP or something. Yeah, it's true. Mage decided to leave the PCP, but I mean, she decided to step away from like the internet in general. So like, there's no bad blood. It's totally understandable. We're sad to see her go. You know, Mage has kind of always been somebody who pops in and pops out when she wants to. So, you know, it's sad. Like, I like having a diversity of voices all the time, which by that I just mean like different people, not necessarily one thing. Although, hey, the next different perspective, that's nice too. So like, the door's open to Mage. Anytime she wants to come back, there's obviously no bad blood or anything. She's not leaving because she's mad at us or anything like that. She's wanted to do other stuff. You know, she's always been a little bit different than us in like temperament and like the kind of jokes she likes. So maybe that's part of it. I don't know. But we'll welcome her back anytime. She's told us previously that like she's thinking of coming back to be a guest sometime. So like even in stuff like that, I think it's not the last we'll see of Mage ever on PCP stuff. So now Mumkey, now we're talking. $30,000 RadCon stretch goal. Anyone? I'm just throwing that out there. You know, I think Mage, when it comes to the Minecraft server, Mage is still running it for now. She does want to, I think, eventually step away from her job. She doesn't mind doing it. Like, she's happy with that, I think. But like, eventually she wants to leave. So Cam, to you and everybody else, I was considering like putting it forward that like somebody has to do the job of being administrator. I'm too busy. But I was thinking we could offer, you know, pay and probably free access to the server and stuff like that. If maybe one of the community wanted to like take on the job, it's something that we're willing to consider if someone wants to. I have no idea if anybody, you know, wants to do the job, but you know, we could see. Okay, I'm already seeing interest. That's great. That's great. And maybe even more than one person for various things. So, you know, we'll see. Now that Mage is gone, we need a new token minority. Zen. Yeah. That would be funny. I mean, Zen's a great guy, but guys, we've been burned, man. We've been burned by flippantly adding people. We all like Zen a lot. Zen's really cool. I don't know. It's, we're in the courting period, you know? Who can say? Fit MC! Yeah, I'd love to get Fit on. Even just to have him on again sometime. We haven't talked much. He's been busy, and I mean, to be fair, I haven't really reached out because, you know, just been doing my own shit. And he's clearly busy, being like a big success and all that stuff, doing his crazy Minecraft stuff. It warms my heart. It warms my heart to see him doing so well. But, he'd probably want to come on. I was thinking that... Oh, shit, whoops. That was a mistake. Okay, we'll decide, everybody. Unironically, we'll probably have some kind of, like, you know, like, some sort of interviews, knowing, like, you know, do you have experience? Because, like, Mage is pretty experienced. She does a great job. We'll want somebody who can run it, and, you know, so we'll talk about all these things. I know, that was a bruh move. That was one of those. I may have goofed, but I did not. Let's put out the fucking rock. All right, we're almost done. I'll go, what? Maybe I'll hit, like, the next level or something. So Cam, I mean, if Cam, you and the other guys, or, you know, girls, etc., want to, like, start talking amongst yourselves a little bit about, like, who maybe is even interested, like, I'll check in. You could talk to Mage about this, too. You know, I'm sure Mage would be happy to discuss it as well. Yeah, Brad Garlic Man for the PCP. That's a pretty good option right there. It's hard to deny his influence, his power, his meme potential, his raw charisma, frankly. Nate, have you seen Mage's face? I'll tell you, one time, I saw the lower half of Mage's face because she had a hood on a live stream where she had like a hood on. That's the most, it was like a screenshot. It wasn't even like the actual video or something. I know she's white, and I think she had like brown-ish hair. That's all I know. And Mage has said many times that she's very tall. She's over 6 feet for sure. I don't know exactly how tall, but that's all I know. That's all I know. Yeah, I should do it. I'll fuck shit up within 30 hours of getting the job. Yeah, I just doxed Mage, everybody. She's a fucking white woman. And that's pretty problematic, if you ask me. All right, tell you what, we'll level up one more time and then we'll wrap it up. I definitely vote for Brad. I mean, Brad's got the credentials, man. Look, his knowledge of tech, he brings a lot to the table. Brings a lot to the table. Yeah, Mage is over 6 feet. Yep. Yeah, I couldn't tell you more specifically than that because I can't remember. Oh yeah, Mage, she just had to be a white woman. Why she have to make it all political like that, man? I mean, I'm getting so fucking sick of Mage shoehorning race into every discussion, man. I mean, I'm starting to get a little suspicious. I'm just saying. Gotta head out and coom to Kudo. That sounds good, dog. All right, we'll be wrapping up in just a minute anyway. We'll do our, we'll do our goodbyes. We'll say our sayonaras, etc., etc. We're gonna level up Squirtle one more time, and then we'll go. Kuma's got a coom, man. Remember to raid. Ah, Sean, I did forget last time. Thank you for reminding me. I will raid this time. Good point. I always forget, but I'm gonna do it. We'll raid, I don't know. Let's raid someone who's like, not like a giant, like fucking Jeremy. Let's just find someone and raid them, because I don't know. We'll see. Maybe someone else is playing Pokemon right now, and we'll raid them. That sounds kind of fun. We'll see. Let me see. How much more do we have? 150? Okay, sick. All right, fuck it. That's either like one or more. Ah, shit. The only reason I'd want admin for the BGE Minecraft server is for God mode. Yeah, I mean, COD mode is good, so I can actually build my builds. But doesn't that takes away something too, You lose that sense of accomplishment if you build in God mode. Like, I like that it's Mage, because, like, we're all equals, including me. Mage gave me, like, one item, like a chisel to be that I've never used. So, like, we're all equals on there. Nope, you disagree? Yeah, well. Who do I have to suck to become a PCP member? Let's see. Today, we'll say, me. Get on the ground. Remember that meme? That's a good one. You gotta bring that one back at RadCon 4. Get on the ground, you hecking Nigerian. Something like that. I can understand wanting to fly sometimes for building, though. I mean, for sure. For sure, there's many reasons to want it. I'm like a creative player only. Damn, you must fucking hate the PCP Minecraft server then. Call me Carson started streaming. He definitely needs the views. Is that like a big person that I should know that? Because I don't know who that is. That's probably a joke that I just don't understand. Let's know. Not those Timmies. We can't risk all those Timmies on one gamble. We gotta save them for when we really need them. Throw some rocks. He's fucking huge. Oh yeah. I fucking raid, I don't know, Dr. Disrespect or something. I mean, I just like Dr. Disrespect. Nate, if you need another PCB member, I have a really bad idea.
Bruh.
That's funny. That's funny. There's a certain voicemail god who's been making moves, who's making big plays. We need someone from the deep ground, man. We need some deep ground mother effers up in here to raid. Who's it gonna be? You guys wanna Google it real quick on the Twitch page, see who's streaming Pokemon right now, who we could raid? I'll look as well, but if you just want to, while I finish up this last fucking move. Yeah, I think Brad might be the real voicemail guy, and I'm a little, suspicious. To get cheap over for the token girl PCB member. Obvious choice. Obvious choice. Ugh. Excuse me. Ooh. Then we'll have the sheep over show every week. Just as I've always wanted. Aw, fuck yeah, Squirtle's learning Yawn. I thought Squirtle couldn't learn Yawn. Wrong. Are you kicking Mage out? Mage decided to leave on her own. No gun. I'm trying to do a joke where, like, there's a gun to her head, but, like, I can't do that visually, You're right, we'll get Jeff's girlfriend. That's the one. Mage wants to do other things. I think she's moving off the internet for a while, so we wish her well. She's doing her own stuff. Okay, now at this point, there's this small-time YouTuber I think was a perfect fit called Mother's Basement. Now we're talking. Let me see here. Charm. Okay, so sharply lowering attack is actually a pretty good ability. Like, that can be used. Obviously, it's better to have, like, Swords Dance or something. But, like, in casual play, which is effectively what a Nuzlocke is, it's not, like, terrible. Sweet Kiss. That's a confusion, right? Okay, well, you know, okay, between Sweet Kiss, which is confusion, and yawn. Okay, well, here's a question. Can they could be confused and asleep? I don't think so, right? I mean, I guess Sweet Kiss is probably trumped by yawn. Yawn is a really good move. Did Davu quit the PCP? I mean, technically he quit, basically. He was just doing other stuff for a million years, and like, yeah, he quit. So, like, eventually, I mean, we should update our banners and stuff with, like, you know, since Mage wants to do other things, Davu's left, you know. Even maybe Jesse, because he doesn't show up much. I mean, he hasn't, like, left at last check. He just is never around doing other stuff. So, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We can always update it with the group piss. Because, like, right now, the group piss boys are pretty much the core members, you know. That's just how it's boiled down. All right, I think I will bail on Sweet Kiss. Sleep trumps confusion. Fuck it. All right, we're done. PCP is like 5th season Community hemorrhaging characters every season. Did Community lose characters? Damn, that's too bad. When is Ben leaving? We all pray for that day. Dad didn't leave the family. He's just never around. Yeah, I'm pretty much in denial. It's great. Might as well throw Brad on the PCP. I mean, yeah.
Bruh.
Let's get him on here. At least we can make some sweet crypto bucks. That's what I want. Nate, gonna be real with you, these new stretch goals kinda gay. Well, don't blame me. They weren't my idea. Although, to be fair, I did agree to them. I mean, I like the stretch goals, the new stretch goals. Hey, yeah, let's go take a look. We're done streaming here. I'll do a save, just for fun. Let's go take a look at them while we wrap up. Yeah, save, please. Come on, come on. Let's go. All right, and save shit. Save state 1, done. Save state 2. Save state 3. Okay, all done. So we can close the thing, but let's just end it. Let's take a look over at the Kickstarter. Why don't we? Hang on. How's it doing? Our 11,845, not bad, I would say. So Radcon is funded, and all our initial stretch goals are indeed funded. I will raid, don't worry, I will raid. 20 days to go. I mean, we just added more stretch goals because, like we said, we've been thinking of stuff we could add, and we came up with this idea we liked of down here. Thank you, Cam. It feels good. I mean, I am just so happy that our costs are going to be covered. But then, and Digi was like, you know, guys, it's true. Like, our costs are covered at about 10,000, you know, more or less. But there are, like, what about the fact that we can't be working and we're like doing this for a time? So like, that's like breaking even, as in like, if you just spent a week and like you were paid, like your food was covered, but like you earned no money to pay your rent or anything else like that. That's like the level 10,000 is at. So Digi was just like, guys, let's do a fucking thing. I'll write a light novel. We're gonna, you know, fund the individual chapter goals for it. If we get the top, we'll get a practical release. Digi's fans are gonna probably want one. Like, we already know that people are way into the project. Our stretch goals are already good to begin with. So we're just giving people something lofty to aspire to. So, you know, we'll see. You know, I don't have any, like, expectations that we'll necessarily hit this top goal. I hope we do. And I hope it's just a reflection of people being way into the thing. Way into, like, the Radcon at all. Because now, at this point, people who pledge $100 get significantly more now that all the tiers have been funded than they would have before. So, it's pretty fucking good. Because if you pledge $100, like before, it wasn't guaranteed that you get the calendar. Now you get the calendar. Like the OVA wasn't promised. Now you get the OVA, etc., etc. It's going to be a bunch of other shit. Did you going to write a book about the PCP? Well, Sheepover, that's true. Our new stretch goal, which, I mean, maybe we can make a fucking video update or something. I don't know. Is that now that we're over like the 11,000 budget, Digi has already released a short chapter 1 of The Road to Radcon 4, which is a light novel by Digi that it's going to be 5 chapters long. That it's the story of what happened between Radcon 3 and Radcon 4 in real life, in our true lives. And so here's chapter 1 right over here. You can read it. Oh shit, I forgot. It's a video. He did the voiceover for the video here. But like, you can read the text below, blah, blah, blah. Chapter 1 exists. And chapter 2 will be funded at like 14,000, then 16, blah blah blah, 2,000 each tier. You get a new chapter. And if it gets to 20,000, we will do a physical release and we'll send it to $100 plus backers. So you know, just hoping people want to give. We're trying to capitalize on the success and give people another reason to give more, because you will get more if we get up to this thing. So, meh. What can you say? Yeah, I killed everyone. Everyone died. It's the end of the world as we know it, and that's life, baby. To quote the Joker, baby, that's life. All right, we're all done with that. Stretch goals. If you feel like giving to the Kickstarter, go out of the Kickstarter. There's links, I don't know, around. If you go to the PCP channel, which is still the PCP channel for now until they do something with it, you can go give fucking 25,000 meet Brad. We'll fly Brad out. Well, hey man, if you don't like it, don't donate. What can you say? What can you say? All right, anyway, we're done. And we're gonna go raid somebody. Who are we gonna raid? Let's see. Let me pull up the Twitch page here. Who's doing Heart Gold? Let's see who's a fellow streamer of Pokemon. Does this mean I'm the #1? How about this individual? I like that they're fighting an Altaria. Let's raid them. Why the fuck not? Cold Eggman. All right, let's see how it goes. Why not? Okay, now we do a /raid, and then I paste their channel name. Let's see how it goes. Okay, now it's working. I'm getting it down. I'm getting it down. Good luck with the channel. Thanks, Cam. I mean, if you guys really, if you guys are interested, you're invested, like follow @bestestguyever or the PCP or like pretty much any of the accounts. Like there will be tweets out the moment things are back, and like if we never get them back, we'll let people know there as well. So like I would say like Twitter is a good news feed place if you want to know what's up. So there you go. All right, we're gonna raid 69 viewers ready to raid. Fuck yeah, raid with 69 boys. He has 14 watching. Let's see his reaction. Heh.
It's broken.
Oh my god. Definitely best guy ever. Holy crap, with 69 raid. Oh my god, dude.
That's
Holy
me.
crap. Dude.
I think you just beat the Elite Four.
Yeah, I just beat the Elite Four. For like the 5th time. I've already beaten the Elite Four before.
All right, he already beat the Elite Four. Okay, so he's just grinding or something. Sick.
Dude, thanks
All
for
right.
the raid, man. Appreciate it.
Happy to do so. All right, I'm out of here. Take it easy, guys. Let's hit him with some more emotes, some epic emotes, BGE style. Know what I'm saying? Boom. Spamming them in the chat. All right, time to go. Peace out, everybody.
What were you streaming?
Bye.
Oh, Hardcore Nuzlocke.